Hello everyone, my name is Hope and today I am going to be showing a little tour of what I've got growing in my garden. In this little hanging container, I am growing cilantro and it seems to be growing pretty well. In the raised bed, this is winter squash and it is called Jester. The leaves in the front had got burnt a little bit by the grill, but the plant is okay. It is still growing very well and the leaves are very huge. Next to that is garlic chives. These are a perennial, meaning that they will last for years and years and years. And it's cool because you can just snip off the amount that you want and they will continue to grow. I am also trying to grow gourds, so hopefully they are not too late in the season. I have a total of 6 tomato plants that I am growing at the moment. I have 2 cherry tomato plants and then the rest are just regular big size tomatoes. They are different varieties, so once they come to harvesting time, then I can show off how they look. In the other small hanging container, I have parsley growing. I also have some growing inside, so hopefully they won't get ate this year, because that's what happened last year. This guy in the front of the raised beds is rhubarb. This is also a perennial plant, and this is my first time growing it, so it's very interesting to see how large this plant actually gets. Next to that is bush beans, and I enjoy growing these a lot, so hopefully I can get a good amount off of these guys. And next to that is summer squash, which is also something new that I am growing this year, and I'm happy to see my first harvest coming soon. These are sunflowers. They are specifically dwarf sunflowers, so I have them all together in this little container, and I just think it looks really cute. These are lilies. This is a plant that I had bought last year from the store, and this is starting to come back up this year. Next to that, I have planted a bunch of wildflowers that just came in these seed packets, and it's really nice and cool to see these grow because I was unsure about it at first, but yeah, they look really neat. This is also new. I am growing okra, never have. I had the seeds, so I thought, why not? On the skinnier raised bed, I have a bunch of herbs, and this one is lemon balm, and it smells just like lemons, and it's one of the coolest plants that I've ever grown. Next to that is a plant called Bermagant. It is a medical herb, and it won't be ready to harvest until next year because that's when it starts to flower, and that's what you're supposed to harvest, is the flowers off of the plant. And then next to him is sage. This is also new, and all of the 3 plants that I just had shown are perennials, and they're all new. So it's really nice to see them growing next to each other and knowing that they're going to come back. Same with this, the German winter thyme. It is a perennial, and I love it. And then towards the front in smaller containers, I have peppers growing. These are going to be mini peppers. Over next to it, behind it, I have lettuce growing. There is an endive and there is a romaine lettuce, and they are growing like crazy. And next to that is Swiss chard. I really enjoy Swiss chard. It has a very, lettucey type of taste, but it's just really a hardy and unique plant to grow. I am also growing a leek. Hopefully it is not too late in the season, but we will see. And then next to that is celery, and this plant is thriving. At first I was unsure, but now I'm happy to see that it is starting to take off. This might be different, but I am growing a parsnip, just one of them. Not sure what it tastes like or anything of it, so this will be very unique and interesting to try. I have a row of sunflowers in the back on the raised bed that are different kinds, and hopefully we get to see them growing soon and flower. And then over to the side is Mexican mint marigold. Now every year I had trying to grow these, they just did not work out, so hopefully I get to see what they look like this year. Across from them is snow peas. I really like being able to pick these guys off and eat it as a whole, and it's a really easy and fun plant to grow. Next to that is cucumbers, and as you can see, I already have a cucumber growing, and I have mini cucumbers growing and regular size cucumbers growing. In the netted raised bed, I have cabbage growing, and I also have dill growing. One of the cabbage plants seems to be doing very well, while the others are kind of small, so hopefully I can at least get one cabbage. And in the little netted container that I have, that is spinach, and I am going to be harvesting that pretty soon and probably put it in a stir fry or something like that. Okay, so that was the tour of my garden, and I will continue to do updates and other videos as time has passed and things will be ready to harvest and the produce starts coming. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this type of content, then please go ahead and let me know, or you can even share down below if you have a garden growing, what type of things are you growing. And yeah, so thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.